I'll invite you all to just lie down. Yeah, lie right down. You can turn your video off if you want to. So lying down in a position that feels really supportive, maybe something underneath the knees, making sure you're warm enough. Having a blanket, maybe an eye covering even. I'm going to guide you through a deep rest yoga nidra type meditation where we'll essentially walk the body into this very down-regulated space, sort of into the state between waking and dreaming. And it will potentially be a challenge, but I want to invite you to attempt to stay awake by specifically focusing on the sense of hearing and listening to the sound of my voice to keep you anchored and awake. But you're going to let your body fall into a deep state of rest. So just taking a moment here to make sure you're extremely feeling well supported, tucked in, safe, nurtured in your environment. Any last minute wiggles or adjustments? And take a nice, slow, deep breath in. And a slow exhale. On this next inhale, we'll do it in 2 parts. So it'll be a sort of a sniff, pause, sniff like this. And then a big exhale through the mouth. Two-part breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Continue. Really feeling your lungs fully inflate. And letting the exhale just fall out of your body. We'll do 3 more and then invite you to make sound on that exhale from any part of your body that needs to release tension. So if you're feeling tension in your head, let the sound come from whatever part of your head you're feeling tense, whatever part of your throat or chest or belly or pelvis you're feeling tense, let the sound come from there. 2 more. Last one. And at the bottom of that exhale, just let your breath resume to whatever normal pace feels good to you in this moment. And start to soften the muscles around your eyes and any tension behind the eyes that's holding your eyes buoyant in your eye sockets. Let the tension release so that they can sink back, falling into gravity. We'll let the tongue relax so that it floats down to rest between your lower 2 molars, lower row of molars. Releasing the tongue off of the roof of the mouth and letting the jaw, the teeth, and the lips be relaxed. Feel your breath widen into the back of your skull and neck, down into the space between your shoulder blades. And let these places where unconscious tension holds start to release towards the pull of gravity, setting your body down onto the earth. Softening into the right ear, the right side of the neck, the right collarbone, shoulder, the right upper arm, relaxing heavy back into the floor, the right elbow, lower arm, wrist, palm of the right hand, and then all 5 fingers of the right hand softening their grip. And back up to the forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder. And feel into the left ear, the left side of your neck, the left collarbone, the left shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, the left wrist, palm of the left hand. Soften the palm of the left hand so the relax is open and all 5 fingers of the left hand soften. And then feeling into the back up into the forearm again, to the elbow, upper arm, and shoulder. Soften at the throat center, down into the heart space. Feel the 2 halves of the rib cage soften and relax, open like butterfly wings. Feel your breast tissue soften as well. Down to the sternum, soften the diaphragm, release tension from the diaphragm. Take a nice slow breath into the diaphragm, into the back of the diaphragm, the sides of it. Feel it broaden and widen and lower as you inhale. Down into the belly, the navel center. Down into the pelvis. Breathe into the right pelvis, down to the right thigh, right knee, the right shin and calf, or the right ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Open up a little faucet at the sole of the right foot and let any tension on the whole right side of the body drain out through the sole of the foot. Let all 5 toes twinkle and relax. And bringing your awareness back up the right calf, the back of the right knee, back of the right hamstring, into the right glutes, soften the glutes. awareness to the sacrum. Relax the pelvis and let the sacrum sink towards the earth. An awareness there now to the left side of the pelvis, down into the left thigh, the left knee, the left shin, the left ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Open up a faucet in the sole of the left foot here and let all the tension from the entire left side of your body drain out through this faucet. Relax all the left toes, let them twinkle and relax. And then breathing back up the ankle into your left calf muscle, the back of the left knee, left hamstring, sacrum, tailbone, and then around to the perineum. Pause here, just pause and breathe into the softness of the perineum. A pausing place. And then relaxing, bringing the awareness up to the vaginal area. Feeling into the left side of your labia, outer and inner, relaxing from the perineum all the way up to the top of the pubis. And then feeling into the right side of the labia, inner and outer. And relaxing the whole right outer genitalia from the perineum to the pubis. Notice if there's any gripping in the exterior pelvic anatomy that you can release and breathe into here. Any tension whatsoever that you can release and send down through the legs and out through the faucets in your feet. Reconnect to the left and the right side of the jaw. Notice if any referred tension still lives there and relax that too. Traveling up deeper through the vaginal opening now, relaxing the whole inner tube of the vaginal canal. Awareness, even if it's just an imaginatory awareness, at the cervix. Soften deep inside your pelvis. The life mother spout. And then traveling deeper still to the uterus herself, your womb space, the life mother. Bring all of your loving awareness into your womb space. And every time you inhale, feel like a glow inside of you brightens. This glow carries your creativity, your capacity to create something from nothing, your inner radiance, the source of your deepest wisdom. Every inhale, allowing every breath to be a massage here to the uterus and womb space. Lovingly massage yourself from the inside just with your breath. Starting the next breath with a count of 5. So inhale 5 and exhale 5. And then the next breath 4. Inhaling 4. Exhaling 4. Continuing on your own, each breath you take closer to 0 and closer to stillness and deep relaxation inside of the pelvis in your womb space. And from the still point here, dropping this question into the womb. What does my deep feminine self need most now? Listening with your whole being, not just for words, but images and feelings and sensations and flashes of knowing. Maybe words too. And I invite you to make a promise to your deep self, standing here at a threshold between spring and summer, to honor that need. Or the honoring of the continuing listening if there wasn't something that came up clear. Honoring that you'll still continue to listen. Here as we transition into a very excited and external space, truly, in the summer. We can get caught up and lose track of our internal state of wellness and our commitments to ourselves. And so in this moment, one more opportunity for you to just be a very, very good caregiver to yourself. And take a nice deep, full breath into your whole pelvic space. Feel the uterus brighten. Exhale through the mouth. Next, inhale, let that energy travel up the length of the spine, up the back body, inhaling, 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 all the way till it rolls up and over the top of the head. And then big exhale down the front body. Looping that energy down, around the front of your body, up the back of the body on the next inhale, and start to circle and cycle your breath in this orbit, inhaling up the back body, exhaling down the front. And we're going to take about 5 more breaths like this. And each breath gets a little bit more committed, a little bit more substantial, a little bit more energized, bringing yourself back into this physical space, back into a more awakened space, back from that dreamland space, inhaling powerfully, exhaling powerfully. 2 more, just like that. Up the back body, down the front body. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Yes, yes. Now take a big full breath in and feel your whole body, all of it at the same time. Aware of your head, your arms, your shoulder, your trunk, your legs, feet and hands. Exhaling, relaxing. The next inhale, find slight activation in every part of your body all at once, like as if you're being stretched and reached. So reach through the arms, reach through the legs, reach your spine long. Exhale, relax. And honoring however much energy you have. If you feel like you've got more energy and you want to tense up even more on this next inhale, we're going to do this 3 times, 2 more times. Feel free to draw in a little bit of tension, maybe making fists, maybe making little foot fists, really engaging those strong, big muscles. And then exhaling, releasing. Good, last one. Energizing on the inhale, engaging perhaps muscularly. And then exhale. Let it all go. And then with this next inhale, just real slow, stretching the arms over the head. Maybe reaching your right arm and your left leg apart. And then maybe your left arm and your right leg apart. And then maybe pulling your knees into your chest on the next exhale. And then just rolling over to one side and pausing on your side for a moment. And just letting your eyes slightly open there lying on your side. Just looking at what you see, noticing what you see here in your line of sight. Orienting yourself back into your space. That's a nice, slow, rhythmic breathing. And then as you're ready to, in your own time, telling your body you're about to sit up and look at a screen. And then doing so when you're ready, joining us back here.